Hello, I'm Meng Meng. Today's lesson is about onboard galley equipment. The person next to me is our graduate, Liao Jing.
Hello everyone. I'm Liao Jing, a graduate from the class of 2011. As one of the first flight attendants of Jiangxi Airlines, I'm very happy to be here.
We will step into a real cabin to learn together. Behind me is a Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Being able to skillfully operate the cabin equipment is a necessary skill for flight attendants. Please follow us to learn together. Most onboard galleys are located at the front and rear of the plane. We are now in the rear galley. It's relatively small, but it's equipped with an oven, water heater, kettle, cold water valve, sink, and flight attendant seats. Next, Liao Jing and I will introduce the methods of using these devices and precautions. Pre-flight check: release water until it flows smoothly. If no water flows out, check the water meter and water valve. The onboard water heater is an automatic heating device that can heat up to 4.1 liters of water at a time. When the power switch on is turned on, and the ready light comes on, the temperature reaches about 85 degrees Celsius. The blue light, ready, indicates it's ready for use. First, when the NO water light comes on, immediately turn off the water heater power, open the faucet to release the air, and refill the water heater until the red light goes off. The water heater will start heating automatically, only after moving the water outlet switch, and water flows out. Can you turn the power switch on again? Second, when the power switch on is turned on, and the temperature reaches 85 degrees Celsius, the blue light, ready, or water is hot, light on, indicates it's ready for use. If there is a jet phenomenon in the water pipe, be careful to avoid scalding. Third, the water heater power must be turned off during takeoff and landing. The kettle is located next to the sink, in the front and rear galley. The first pre-flight check is to ensure there are no foreign objects inside the kettle before takeoff. Secondly, check if the power supply is connected. Fill the kettle with 4/5 of water. Turn on the kettle switch, and there will be an indicator light on. Under normal circumstances, it can be boiled in 5 to 10 minutes. After the water boils, turn off the power first, then unplug the kettle. First, it is strictly forbidden to dry burn the kettle. Second, it is strictly forbidden to plug and unplug with electricity on. The kettle have no automatic power-off device. After connecting the power supply, monitor the working state of the kettle at any time, to avoid boiling for too long, which could lead to the water in the kettle being boiled dry. After the flight, the kettle should be placed back in its original position to prevent loss. There is one cold water pipe in each front and rear kitchen for washing items, and drinking is prohibited. There is one drain tray in the front and rear kitchen, located under the cold water pipe. Precaution: do not pour milk, juice, coffee, etc., to avoid blockage. Storage compartments are used for storing flight attendant items and supplies. When in use, open the storage compartment. During each descent and takeoff, it must be completely locked and the latch fastened.
The flight attendant seat is located inside the galley. The seat is close to the back wall. Pull out the seat so that the cushion and backrest form a 90 degrees angle. The flight attendant seat has 4 safety belts, 2 shoulder straps, 2 waist straps, and 1 lock buckle. After sitting down, fasten the safety belts. After the seatbelt indicator light goes off, rotate the lock buckle and open. After leaving the seat, fasten the safety belt, and the seat will automatically retract. The flight attendant must gently support it with their hand.
The electrical appliances in the galley all have circuit breakers on the control panel. The circuit breaker installed on the galley control panel corresponds to the power supply of the corresponding equipment. Lifting the button can cut off the power supply. The circuit breaker automatically trips in case of a short circuit. After the switch trips first, the flight crew does not perform reset operations. The equipment corresponding to the circuit breaker must not be used. Second, after the circuit breaker trips out, the attendant should report to the captain and fill in the cabin maintenance record. There will be some differences in each aircraft model. Of course, there will also be some differences in the galley equipment. Today we are using the 737-800 model as an example.
Next, let's review the key points of today. Firstly, after each attendant boards, they must perform the pre-flight inspection and operate according to the procedures.
Secondly, we cannot use this galley equipment during takeoff and landing, and the power must be turned off.
When equipment fails, it should be reported to the chief flight attendant timely and recorded in the course maintenance log.
Alright, at the end of today, let's enjoy some pictures of galley equipment from other aircraft models. That's all for today. I'm Meng Meng.
I'm Liao Jing. Goodbye.